I have had a rough time of things. I have been AWOL, as most of you know from the stream, and from YouTubing, and from all sorts of good things. I've been AWOL. I've had a tough run of things. I've been really busy. I've been moving. I had to say goodbye to my dog. Um, uh, Work's been beating the pants off me. It's just a lot of stuff. So you'll see no more green screen because tomorrow is the last day I'm going to be here. This is going to be the last broadcast from my nerd cave, which is long since been denerded. But tonight we're just doing one last crate from the nerd cave. We're going to do the Nerdblock Stanley Special Edition crate. Really kind of excited about this one. Stanley picked out, he curated this box personally. So this is all stuff that, Stanley liked and wanted to put out there for his fans and people that, like the stuff that he likes. Being the Marvel fanboy that I am, I'll probably get a big kick out of it. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot of, if it's stuff that's related to Stan Lee and his comic career, then it's going to be earlier stuff. You're going to see Spider-Man. You're going to see Fantastic Four stuff. You're not going to probably see, the newer stuff like the X-Men and the Deadpool. You maybe see some X-Men, but early X-Men stuff. Anyway, I'm excited about this. I got it tonight. I want to open it for you guys. It is the Stan Lee box. I think this box was $60. So, watch before you buy it. It's got the cool Stan Lee glasses and mustache, Spider-Man on one side, on the back, and more Spider-Man. So, I will do the obligatory. You guys get the first peek. It's a Nerdblock, so I don't always have high hopes about Nerdblock stuff. I've gotten a couple of Nerdblocks before, and they weren't quite worth the price. I wanted to get this because it was specially done for and by Stan Lee. So, there's not much there. And then we got this stuff. So, all right. So, let's see. What do we get for $60, friends? It's looking pretty light, but there's a shirt in here and some stuff under it. So, the first thing is first. I think this is going to be a the Stan Lee Ocarina of Doom. So it's a kind of a play on the Ocarina of Time, I guess, from Zelda, the Zelda mythos. If any of you guys follow that, so hopefully it's cool. I'm gonna attempt to play it. It's not broken. It is just like a little small ocarina. There we go. And I don't know how to play these at all. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not Link. I would die if I was in Hyrule. So it's a little ocarina. It's fun. I don't know if I'll ever learn to play that, but it's fun. So that's one thing. All right, so there's quite a few things in here. There's some stuff in here that looks like it could be. Oh wow, that's cool. All right, so we're gonna keep going. There's a couple things in here I think Stan Lee actually would really like. So we have this sodas toy figure here, and it's a Stan Lee exclusive. And I've never actually seen one of these sodas before. It's a new thing to me. But this one is, I'm gonna take it out. And this is a taped up package. So So it's like a little soda can kind of bobblehead thing with feet. But this one is Stan Lee. So I guess, so there we go. And it kind of does this thing. It's this toy. Why not? It was exclusive to Stan Lee. Oh, ooh, I shouldn't have opened it. It was for Stan Lee. It wasn't for me. I guess the box was for Stan Lee, not from Stan Lee. So that's my fault. Sorry, Ponderer. I will. I'm gonna put that back in the box now and collect it. All right. So. All right. So a couple things. Ooh. So this is about the silliest thing I've seen ever. I don't think I would ever, unless I got a shirt specially made for these, use these. These are shirt buttons. I don't know if you can see. They're actual buttons that you sew onto your shirt to button it up. And I wear a lot of button-up shirts for work and stuff. But these say Stan Lee. So, I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you about that product right there. I'm making piles in front of me right now. I don't know what to tell you about the Stan Lee. The Stan Lee shirt buttons. Weird stuff. All right, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. This is cool. All right, so I'm gonna give this just out of respect to the value. I'm gonna give it a little a thumbs up just because it has so much stuff in it. And there's a couple really nice things in here that I'm looking at right now. So I think already going to tell you that I feel like this one was worth it, just for the amount of stuff that's in here. And there's a couple actually nice pieces. I'm getting to the rest though. All right, so okay, so cool. There's a bunch of stuff in here. All right, so I'm gonna do some of the boring stuff right now. There's like a little card. Boom. Yeah, I know, right? I'm definitely not an Amish. I definitely don't need to be sewing buttons on things. So this box is filled. I thought it was gonna be like Spider-Man stuff and Marvel stuff from Stan Lee's career. No, this is like a box of Stan Lee. It's neat. There's definitely some neat stuff. So the next thing I'm gonna show you guys. Oh man, I wish they. Really, guys? And that's one thing about Nerdblock. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you guys. I just spent $60 on this crate, man. I wish you guys would get your shit together with shipping. I know you're coming from Canada, but get your shit together. I really like this print right here. This is a print of Stan Lee. Maybe in his youth, we're doing a little Spider-Man pose with some Spider-Man and sort of Stan Lee's signature. But on this side over here, and it's really hard to see in on here, but it's bent and crinkled from either the box or shipping or whatever. My guys, come on. Like, I know it's just a little piece of cardboard that most people are gonna throw out, but I really like these, and I frame all of mine, all of them. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Get your shit together. I was pissed. I even emailed your customer service about, like, I'm not satisfied with your shipping almost ever. And, for the price you pay for the shipping, it's insane, guys. It's insane. Take better care of your products. So this next thing is a special edition issue of the Inhumans, which is very cool. It's a Nerdblock exclusive, and it's got the Fantastic Four, and this is what I was saying. You'll probably see some of this stuff, and it's got the Inhumans, and I forget this guy's name, but he was in the Guardians of the Galaxy there too. And that's Yondu, I think. No, it's not Yondu. Is it Yondu? Um, yeah, well, I'm bad with Guardians of the Galaxy. Like most Marvel fans or purported fans, I didn't really know much about them um, until the movies came out. I do know that uh, I remember the original lineup was not the same lineup that's in the comics. I mean, that's in the movies, but whatever. So this is cool though. It's a special edition Nerdblock version, and it's got a little message on it that says "After Kirby," um, and that's cool. It's gonna probably, I don't know if this ties in. Well, it wasn't a space pug. It's there was the dog was in it, right? And it was like a talking dog or something in it. I forget towards the end or something in the collector's nonsense. Um, but so that's cool. There's an Inhumans. It's either a TV show or a Netflix show or something in the works right now. So that's probably why they threw that in, because it's gonna open up things for the Inhumans TV show. So a couple more things. We have a Stan Lee Excelsior pin. Yes, the telepathic dog. Yes, Astro. He was the first dog in space. That's right. Excelsior. You win that one. So that's a nice like embossed pin if you can see it. Uh, I can't really get a good focus on that one, but it's a nice little pin. Um, so another pin that came with it is another Stan Lee Excelsior pin, and this one says for friends and family. You know, for friends and fans of Stan's Excelsior. Um, a lot of Excelsior stuff. That's his thing. You know, that's his thing. So the next thing, and it's another thing that I really like. I like when they include things like the challenge coins, and this one's very cool. It's a coin. Doesn't feel like it's super high quality, but it's a silver coin. I don't know if it's real silver. It's got Stan's autograph on the back and says Excelsior, and on the front has a little portrait of him, and around the border is some uh, some comic book backgrounds, you know, splat, boom, pow, bang, all that stuff, you know, trademark or oh wait, there's another dog. Oh wait, that's Locke. That dog. Now I know who that dog is. That's look it up. I want to say his name's Locke or Lockheed or something like that. That dog is he's like partner to some chick. I'm gonna look him up now. His name's Lockheed or something. Lockheed. Yeah, it's I think it's Lockjaw. Let me see. It is. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't Cosmo Ponderer. You called that. It's Lockjaw. That's right. It's Lockjaw. I'm glad I that you called that one because I knew it was a different character. Um, the fucking Marvel universe. It's so big. It's so big. Um, so yeah, I don't know if my stream dropped or not just now. I can't tell. My stream's being weird. I have to refresh my page. Hang on a sec. So, all right, good. Well, all right, I just refreshed it anyway. Thank you for checking. All right. So there's a lot of Excelsior stuff in here. I like this thing too. I don't know if it's gonna fit. This is the Stanley Excelsior ring. It's really tough to see, but comes in a little box. I think Stanley proposed to me in another life. It actually fits my hand pretty good. So I may wear this to weddings and funerals and shit. So I am like a fat man staring at a Baconator. It does also cause me furious erections. So I'm gonna wear my Stanley ring now. Boom. What up? Bling bling. So there's a lot of Stanley Excelsior bling in this box, which is fun. So there's 3 things left. There was a lot of stuff in this box. I'll go over it real quickly again. The Stan Lee t-shirt. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a Stan Lee t-shirt. Whoop. It's got Stan Lee on it. It's cool. I like it. So the last 2 things, and this could fall flat after the next one because I don't know what the last thing is. You'll see it. So the next thing is a sketchbook, which I'm not sure if I want to keep this or give it to a friend or what, because I don't have any good sketchbooks, and I've been looking for one for a while. But this is actually a pretty nice one. So it's Stan Lee on here. It's hard to see. There you go. See the Stan Lee on the cover? It's not leather, but it's like it's some sort of a plasticky coating on it, on the sketchbook. So it's pretty nice. It's got the strap on the back that you can put around your pages so you know which one you're working on. I don't even know what all those things mean. That's a lot of reading for me. I should go on Tinder and meet married women. I'm so confused with all of that, though. I don't understand. I don't know. Anyway, so it's just a nice sketchbook. The pages are pretty heavy. There's a couple people I have in mind that I think I could give this to, but I may end up keeping this myself just to sketch in if I ever sketch again. So the last thing, no, I know. So the last thing in here is this little envelope, and I don't know what's in it. It's an envelope sealed. It's got the whole for friends and fans on it. Maybe it's something cool, maybe it's not. So this could really fizzle out real quick here. It's some sort of a... It's some sort of a membership packet to the friends and fans of Stan. This is cute. This is nice. I'm going to hang on to this. Welcome to the first ever Friends and Fans of Stans. Congratulations, chosen ones. All hail the wit and wisdom, both divine and mystical, that led you to the Friends and Fans of Stans. Your name and thanks have been officially entered and received into my personal fortress of gratitude and cataloged amongst all my other wonders. From this day onward, walk taller, stand straighter, and rest satisfied in the contentment of a club supremely chosen, surrounded by our near deific glory. Wow, that's a word I have not used ever in my life, deific. However, lest you call too much, remember that with such exalted membership comes responsibility. Take care with your privileges and I am privileged. Take care with your privileges and comport yourself judiciously, always heeding the friends and fans of Stan's code of conduct. Be honest and true to yourself and to others around you. Do not mock or shun those that refuse to belong. They deserve our help and pity, not our scorn. Walk amongst the unbelievers with tolerance, for who knows when they will see the light. Finally, remember that you are not alone. You have me and I have you. and we all have each other. A friend and fan of Stan is a friend and fan to every man. Thus, as beatific... wow, another word that I just have never used in my life. Beatific chairman for life and there ever after. I welcome you to the fold and extol you to salute the crew. You are part of us now. Excelsior. Stanley. So this is nice. You know what this reminds me of? Yeah, I know. I figured what deific means. No. Beatify? It's not. I got the D. Whatever. That's easy to break down. Let me see. Let me spell the word out for you. Beatific. So, anyway, what I was going to say is, you know what, this is cool. This reminds me of, like the old fan clubs you'd get into, from either from the back of a comic book or your Boy's Life magazine or off the radio or, you get like this little membership kit, and this is cool. This is neat. So that's what that was. It was the membership kit into the Stan Lee fan club, and I'm proud to be in that fan club. So, um, and if I had read the instructions, there are some instructions on how to play the ocarina. So, anyway, let's go over the box real quick, because I got some gaming to do. I want to do that. T-shirt, cool T-shirt, nice notebook, sketchbook, Stan Lee membership, and the Excelsior ring, boom, which I think my fat ass is getting swollen around his finger right now. Excelsior coin, Excelsior pin, okay. So the Excelsior pin and coin, the other Excelsior pin, lapel pin or whatever you want, it's, the classy one, the Inhumans comic, the Ocarina of Doom, the Stan Lee Sodas figure, Stan Lee buttons, weird, I still don't get it. If that's like an inside joke or something, you let me know. But this is all totally reminds me of like what you'd get from a fan club, so it's pretty cool. Stan Lee, he was around back in the day when you had things like the original fan clubs where you would get stuff like this and people were all cool with it, and now whatever. And then the Stan Lee print, which I'm disappointed in the side being over here, bent up. So overall, I mean, I did a quick price check on that in my head. And you know what? That's totally worth the money you spent. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. I don't hate particularly anything in there. I just hate Nerdblock for shipping their shit like assholes, to be honest. This is the third or fourth Nerdblock I've gotten in. Never once have I had a great shipping experience from them between their carriers or the carriers that they choose to use and their shipping methods that they choose to use. Their stuff's getting beat up. So for you pay extra money for it to ship it from Canada and everything, and it's it's just tough, and it's not even far into Canada. It's like right over by Niagara Falls, so it's a bummer. Anyway, I like all the stuff in here. It's cool. It's cool if you're a Stan Lee nerd. If you're a Marvel nerd, you'll get a kick out of it. But unless you're really a Stan Lee fan, then this box is for you. If you're a Stan Lee fan, if you're not really a Stan Lee fan and you are expecting Marvel stuff, it's probably not for you. Yeah, I know I'm American. It's a hard life. Look at me getting all fat over here, sitting in my basement buying Stan Lee goodies, being a super nerd. Anyway, So that was the Stan Lee Nerd Block. I hope you guys liked it. I liked it. I thought it was cool. It was fun. I liked the whole aspect of it being like the Stan Lee fan club. Um, it's neat. It's fun. Uh, Sort of a throwback. It's nice, and I like. I also really appreciate the fact that not too much stuff in there was too super modern. Modern. The only thing that was modern was that sodas, and everything else was kind of classic and classy. So it was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you guys did too. If you do like the video and like what you see and like me and the stuff I present, then go ahead and follow me on Twitch and YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, um, all the things. So I'm all over the place. You can come find me on Steam or on League, anywhere you want to find a dorky style look, and I'll probably be there lurking in the shadows. Anyway, thank you, and you guys have a fantastic night. Excelsior!